Good afternoon, everyone. And you may be wondering why I'm saying good afternoon, because obviously it's afternoon by the time I'm, doing this shit. But duh. So we're gonna do a hardpoint. Yeah, we're playing hardpoint on Mosh Pit, and I joined it with like 11 to 77, and 13 to 77 now. But watch, I'm gonna turn this whole team around. We're gonna kill it in there, just left and right, and they don't even know what's gonna hit them. I'm pretty sure we win. Can't remember. The whole point is we did a pretty good comeback. I think we did win. Pretty sure we did, because I did pretty awesome. Carried the whole team. Joined late. I don't give a fuck. Well, I only joined like about 3 minutes late, but still something. So, anyways, how is everyone doing? I don't care. Anyways, shut. Second, guys. Obviously, I wouldn't know how to reply because obviously you can't communicate. So yeah. Alright, guys. So today's topic is gonna be on who else than Russia. Because, well, who else can bring news like this? So Russia, I think today or yesterday, I think it was today, Russia launches first airstrike against targets in Syria, meaning ISIS. And there's pretty it's not pretty, but there's videos of like of where they hit, and you see like how big the cloud is. Obviously it's not gonna be as big as the Fat Man bomb on from World War II. Pretty sure it's Fat Man, that's what it was called. It's not that big, obviously, because that would just wipe out the whole town, and this only hit like part of it, supposedly. So this the Russian Gambit, the first time the country has launched major military action outside the borders of the former Soviet Union since the end of the Cold War, came 2 days after the Russian President Putin spoke to the UN, United Nations, and called for an international coalition against terrorism to fight ISIS. So they try to collab because apparently, two sources, apparently Obama only has well, maybe not Obama, but like the commander of the military only had like supposedly like only 5 soldiers in there fighting ISIS around there, which is just wow. They are easily outnumbered, and even though they might have different tactics, it's just like So Russia's defense ministry confirmed airstrike had taken place, claiming the targets were military and communication equipment belonging to the terrorists of ISIS, supposedly. So then it's like it's not later, as I'm reading the article, is showing that supposedly the place where they hit, it wasn't really places where ISIS has been, but were places where other people were, and which is like, wow, so you bombed the wrong fucking place. Or maybe you did it, maybe that was your plan and you call it an error. Sorry, Putin, not saying anything about you, because I do not want the CIA of Russia to come and come to my house and be like talking shit about Putin. No, never gonna happen. But yeah, it's just like, wow, you hit a different place than where ISIS. These attacks are an indication that Russia's campaign in Syria will be more expansive and will target opposition fighters battling to topple an Assad regime rather than focusing on ISIS. Putin has repeatedly cast Assad as part of the solution rather than part of the problem in Syria. Wow. The U.S. official did not provide confirmation of the Russian targets, but said the Russians had indicated through the communication delivered to the U.S. embassy in Baghdad, my bad, that Wednesday strikes inaugurated a Russian air campaign, not a one-off bombing run, the fruit of an aggressive Russian build-up center on the air base of Latakia. Latakia, my bad if I spelled that wrong. I mean, pronounced it. The fuck. That was promoted intrigue and concern to the west of Russia's goals. Wow. So, I mean, I guess Russia can act independently. I mean, ISIS is closer to them than to us. I mean, we're still reachable. The U.S. is still reachable. They could come here any day, any minute. Well, there's some already in here, and some Americans that are stupid enough to join ISIS because they're fucking bloodthirsty, but they're morons. That's all I gotta say. The U.S.-led coalition will continue to fly missions over Iraq and Syria as planned, and in support of our international mission to degrade and destroy ISIL, the defense official said. And then there's some map. ISIS. I might link this on the. I will link this in the description. My bad. And it has like a little picture where ISIS was held, where the regime was held, where Kurd was held, and other places held by anti-regime groups. Wow, that's a lot of places that ISIS has control of. That is crazy. Who knows? Maybe they might come over and control part of the US. You don't know. Maybe part of Russia, the UK. Putin had told the UN that the world should come together to fight ISIS in the same way it has joined forces to fight Hitler in the Second World War. Though differences between Russia and the West over the role and fate of Assad had always made it unlikely that a broad coalition will emerge. Putin spent 90 minutes in a bilateral meeting with Obama after his speech to the UN General Assembly, about half of which was spent discussing Syria. The main disagreement was on the future role of Assad. While Putin has Putin has characterized the Syrian president as a heroic figure against terrorism, Kerry reiterated again on Wednesday that, and I quote, "By definition, ISIS could not be defeated while Assad remained in power." So you heard it here. You need to take that mofo Assad out and then blow up all of ISIS. And maybe not a different part of maybe not a different place that you should not. But so yeah, guys, what do you think? Should all the countries gather together and bang 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 with ISIS, or should we just leave it to Russia and the US? Because I guess they're the only ones doing shit. So see, guys, we ended at 52-13, and we brought the team back. Beautiful. So guys, I'll see you on a topic. Leave it in the comments, and thanks.